to live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. They're about to see us shine, 'cause we're golden.
Hey guys, it's Streams, and welcome back to our Fallout Shelter Let's Play. This is now episode 4, I believe. Should be correct in that. If not, well, then shame on me. Anyways, hopping right back into it. Okay, looks like we've had a raider attack. Well, just for the record, I had the game paused, but when you pause the game, it still continues. The game still goes on. Even when you close out of the game, this game still goes on. Just certain things won't happen. But, you know, I went to go get some breakfast. I went to go do some laundry. And apparently we had a raider attack. But, you know, everything turned out fine. I don't see any of our dwellers dead. I see 3 raiders that are deceased here. So go ahead and collect them all. Nice. We'll take that. So, can't really complain. Alright, that was quite a surprise. Besides that, though, we are at 2,000 caps, 2,100. We have Gregory here. Oh, look at that. He's also found a pistol. He killed a Yaguai. Actually, he just found it in a locker. Okay. Does 2 to 3 damage. Not bad. He's also at 107 caps now, so not doing too bad. He's getting close to leveling up as well, which will help. We had a few level ups here and there. There we go. Our resources aren't looking the best, but you know, with us just clicking here and there, we'll get those back up. Let me see. I'm probably gonna rush this. Yep, as soon as it's ready, as well as this one and this one. Yeah, they'll all be rushed once they're ready. But yeah, so we still have Christine here, who's still pregnant, still waiting to give birth. We're still waiting on the 2 children. They each have an hour and 50 minutes left. Gonna rush this now. Oh my god, why? Let's go ahead and give one of them a weapon real quick, just so they can take care of it even faster. I wish these rad roaches, you can click on and collect stuff from them too, like the raiders. When you go out on quests, I meant to say, you are able to click on roaches and other raiders and whatever other things you encounter out there, so that's pretty neat. Alright, just wait for these 2 to rush them. Oh my god, I don't understand. Gotta give her the big guns. Okay, also rush this room. Hopefully we get at least 1 success out of 3. There we go. God, I was about to say. Alright, so just checking on him. He looks like he's doing fine. He still has a health pack, so I mean his health is pretty low, but he still has a whole health pack he can use whenever he chooses to. As for what we were saying at the end of last episode, we did go ahead and buy the starter pack. Says we have 1 here. I believe once we use this, it'll go away because it did say it was a one-time thing. Limit 1 per vault. So let's go ahead and I should have this now. Actually, let me real quick do this. Oh, you know what I did? I just allowed the funds to go onto my Steam wallet, but now we're actually transferring the Steam wallet funds into the game, and voila. Alrighty. Starter pack, unlock, initiate. Oh, it looks like we only have 3 cards here. Oh, some water. Okay. A lot more than... Okay. So this is giving us a lot more resources than what we need. Oh, we've got way more than 3 cards. 10 stim packs is really going to help. 10 right-aways will also help a lot. 3,000 caps. Well, that's pretty good. And here we go. Okay, 10 Nuka-Cola. I'm not sure exactly when or what we're going to want to use this for, but at least we have it now. Nice. She's got some great agility and strength, so we'll definitely be using her. And Alexander Peters, his strength is insane. He will also be using him. And Mr. Handy. Always nice to have one of those. Always a pleasure to serve you. Oh, and we forgot our pet. Trench, 4 times wasteland return speed. That is going to be extremely good to have. I cannot wait to actually use that. Oh, we've got another one. Oh wait, we have a legendary dweller, Mr. Burke. Wow, this guy's intelligence is out of the roof, so this is definitely gonna be one of our doctors. I'd say that was well worth the purchase. Thank you, Bethesda. So as you can see now, oh, actually, okay, so the way I thought these resources worked is that once you hit 150, you'd be at 150 out of 150, right? But apparently the game's nice enough to let us actually have more than the 150 we have space for. So we're at quite good resources now, and we won't have to worry about them for a while, as well as our caps. Have some Quantum Cola. We have some new peeps, some new faces to welcome into our set. Oh, look, and they come equipped with what? Wow, they come equipped with outfits and weapons already. That's gonna be nice. So let's see here. Her best stat. What we're gonna do here is welcome them to the vault first, because in that way we can actually change it. So her best stat is actually A. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that off since she's not really gonna need to really use that, and move her into the A room, which is going to be right over here. And as you guys saw there on the screen, it did say we were running out of space, storage space. We're at 8 out of 10 right now. Let me also go ahead and really quickly, just because I want to decide who I want to get these to later on, take that off of her. We are going to build a storage room, with that being said. Just because we are starting to run low on storage. As for the storage room, I don't know if these can go to 3 rooms maximum built beside each other, or even 2. But I don't really know if we'll really need a storage room later on in the game. We will, but like it's not that high of a priority for, you know, our vaults. We're just gonna go ahead and put it here. We could expand it to 2, but not 3. But it's just gonna be there for now. So I believe we can place people in there. I just don't know exactly. So by doing that, we instantly get an extra 10 storage. As for him, let's see. We gotta set them into the vault first. Oh, come on. As well as this guy. And I don't know exactly how the Mr. Handy works, but collect on or off. Looks like he has a, I don't know if this is a health bar, a stamina bar, or like, you know, once that bar runs out, will he still be with us? Will he go away? Will he just need to recharge? Not really sure. Anyways, so this jacket is giving him +6, but he's already at 7, so he's only really getting, what, 3 out of the 6 profit from that? Or use from that, so we're going to go ahead and take that off of him for now. Throw him into the strength room, which is the power. We did take the weapon. Okay, yeah. I just like taking all their weapons off, so then that way I can reorganize the weapons into at least having 1 per room. That way if anything happens in any rooms, we're prepared for it. As for this guy, luck +7. I think that's something we want to send out into the wasteland. The uniform at least. Him, I guess now would not be a bad time to... Actually, we did reach our 18 Vault Dweller cap, so we are going to go ahead and unlock the Overseer's office. And as I said before, it is 1,000 caps to unlock, or to build. So... let's go ahead and see if we can have some people run over there and take care of that. I don't know if Mr. Handy... Oh, he actually... Oh, he is pretty handy. Look at that. Sending these other people over just so that they can help out as well. Definitely don't want the child or pregnant woman in that room. I do. So it's going to be nice really not having to worry about the resources. Not that we ever really did, because it's not like we were ever going to go under. But like we don't necessarily have to have 4 people in each room at all times now. You know what I'm saying? We can kind of move them around and have them work in other spots. As for who's not working right now, we have... Let's see... Christine in the living quarters. He's exploring. She's on coffee break. I thought we should have 2 more people. Oh, the vault door. That's right. So he could be a doctor. See, what I want to do here now is build a 2nd elevator. Or do we? Actually, maybe not. Because I wonder if we can build another 3 rooms here. Looks like we should be able to. I would think we can fit another 3 rooms here. So what we're going to go ahead and do is build the med bay up there. Right? and send our man Mr. Burke, who has huge amount of intelligence, into the med bay, and have him start working on creating us some more stim packs, so we can never ever have to worry about running out. Besides that, let's see. So he's getting to work. That'll be 3 minutes. Let's see, how many people could we fit in the med bay? Is there a way to tell? Oh, here we go. We could fit 2 in there if we needed to. Another thing I'm worried about, or curious about, not worried about, is as for the storage room, it lets us put 2 people in there. So let me just test something out real quick. Currently our storage is at 20 maximum. Let's try finding someone. She's not really doing anything. She's on coffee break. So let's go ahead and try bringing her into the storage room and see if that will do anything in terms of our storage and increasing it, or if it'll just be a waste of time to have someone in that room. Because I'm actually not sure. So she's in there working now. Does that increase our storage at all? It doesn't look like it does. I don't know why. Are we only allowed to have 11 or 10? I'm not sure how that stuff works actually. But it doesn't look like she's really doing anything to increase her storage, so I don't think having anybody in the storage room is useful, besides maybe they'll continue to earn XP that way instead of just walking around and not earning any XP. So that could be the case. He's been out here for an hour and 10 minutes. I think what we're going to do is go ahead and recall him now that we're going to be able to do quests and such. It's going to take him 35 minutes, or we could do it instantly for 1 Nuka-Cola. I think we'll just wait 35 minutes. We're not in any urgency. Besides that, we have Christine, which once she gets a birth, she'll be able to work. Once he returns, to be able to work. And we have Teresa, who's still at the advanced vault door, not really doing much. For now, we can go ahead and throw her into the med bay. And I think what we're going to do here then is build an elevator. Destroy the rock that is blocking the elevator to access the next floor. So this one. Bang. Elevator fully functioning. So Mr. Handy, I believe, so I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if that's his health bar or his like usage bar. Once that runs out, he's completely no longer use. I don't know. I believe the way he works though is if you put him onto a specific floor or level, he'll just kind of circle back and forth on that level and collect any resources that appear. So what we're going to do is actually move him down. See, I feel like I'll just let him be. I feel like if we move him down here, he'll automatically collect these 2 resources for us, the food and the water, but that's not something we'll really need when we're offline, because when you log off, you don't really spend too much food and water. I'd rather have him up here so that he's constantly collecting these med packs while we're away, because I think that's how it works. I feel like having a greater amount of med packs, or what are these called, stim packs, would be way more beneficial than having them just collect food and water constantly, because we can do that ourselves. So with this elevator being built down here, we're going to go ahead and collect that. And then we are going to go ahead and, so for the overseer's office, I don't know if this can expand into 3 rooms or be upgraded. I don't know if it's just a single room that you just use as it is. But, oh, it's actually taking up 2 spaces. That's interesting, actually. Oh, and we can actually, okay, so I didn't know that you could actually build out this way even more. So what I think I'm going to do is go ahead and give it its own, oh, so what we saw right there was, that sound was him collecting a med pack or stim pack on his own. So he'll continue to do that even when we close the game down, I believe. But we're going to go ahead and give the overseer's office its own level. You can now send teams of dwellers out of the vault on quest. To access your quest list, select the Pip-Boy, and then go ahead and click on the map. And we have quests here. Available quests will be listed here. Select the first quest for more information. Getting started, kill the glowing rad roach and complete your training. It takes 20 hours to do so. That's kind of insane, but I think since this is like the first training you on how to do the quest, it's going to tell us to use Nuka-Cola. Rewards are a lunchbox, and it looks like a pool stick that we can use as a weapon, and 200 caps. Requirements is only level 1 for each dweller. For your training mission, Vault-Tec asks you to prove yourself as a worthy overseer and kill a glowing radroach, and it allows you to assemble a team of 3 people. First, select the dweller swap. Now select the dweller you want to send on the quest. Oh wow! So I didn't even realize, but the dwellers we received in the starter kit already come at a super high level. But I think it'd be best if we just send our best suited dwellers, just so it's guaranteed victory. Not that I'm worried. We're also gonna give them the best weapons we have. Let's sort it by damage. Plasma rifle. Let's go ahead and send him with another rifle or a pistol, and then her with a assault rifle. That thing looks pretty dang good. I'm gonna go ahead and equip him with 2 stim packs and 2 red packs. Not that I don't think we'll need it, but just in case. And give them trench. Go ahead and start the quest. Like I said, I believe this is going to allow us to just skip it with Nuka-Cola since it is the tutorial one. It's not going to make us wait 20 hours. So yeah, they automatically leave once you assign them the quest, and they go and do it on their own, which is pretty neat. Pretty nice. Oh, I lost sight. I can't move. I can move my mouse and now I'm stuck at the screen. Wow. I guess that was supposed to be like a little cutscene and I kind of ruined it because now I can't move. Did I really just glitch the game out? Click the wasteland, open the wasteland quest guide. Well, I would love to, but oh, there we go. Okay. Helpful hint. So yeah, it just gave us some Nuka-Cola. With Nuka-Cola Quantum, you can reach a quest instantly. Click here to use the Nuka-Cola Quantum. Vault-Tec has provided to reach this quest now. So this is what it looks like when you send people on a quest. Each quest will have a timer of how long it'll take you to get there. So it's going to take them 20 hours to actually reach the destination. But because the game gave us some Nuka-Cola, we're going to go ahead and use it. Now, we could, I believe, let them just walk on over and say the 10 Quantum Cola, but I think I'm just going to use it anyways. Or Nuka-Cola Quantum. Yep, I don't want to waste 20 hours for that. You can also use Nuka-Cola Quantum to skip objectives in the vault and to speed up crafting, training, and barbershop customization. Did not know that, but now we do. So these are what the quest looks like. You arrive at a location, another vault, another building, whatever it may be, and you kind of fight your way through it. Explore new locations, meet new dwellers, and collect loot. The map icon in the upper right corner will display your quest objectives, which is to kill the glowing radroach. Navigation and combat. Explore by dragging dwellers to new rooms or by clicking the location you want them to travel to. Attack enemies by clicking on a dweller and then on an enemy. You can also attack by clicking and holding a dweller and dragging the target to an enemy. That thing looks insane. When it appears, click the checkmark icon to perform a critical hit. Then click again to stop the arrows. The closer they are, the greater the damage. I actually forgot about this, but this is a pretty neat mechanic. So we have to explore this whole thing. Well, maybe we don't have to explore the actual whole thing, but we just have to explore until we find the glowing radroach, as it says here. So you just kind of go room by room. Sometimes you'll be able to loot them, and you can tell when you can because it has like a little sparkle effect to the item you can loot. And sometimes you'll run into rooms with mobs, which you have to go ahead and just clear out real quick. Shouldn't be too hard for us since we have some high-level people with some high-level weapons. So once you kill any mob in these quest areas, you can go ahead and loot them. I believe that we just got some junk there. Facebook, and then this is like the sparkle, the glitter that I was talking about, where you can actually loot that. Got some more junk. Don't think we need that right now, but maybe later on. Go ahead and take the elevator. Go up with that. I don't actually know if the dog will actually fight or not. So that'll be something to look out for. These things should be no problem. Yep. Got a nice weapon. Another rad pack. We may need more storage rooms. I think you may be right. Another health pack. Nice. Some more loot. Another revolver. You know what? Can't ever have too many weapons. Alright. As long as everybody... Until every single person in the vault has their own weapon, we can never have too many weapons. So yeah, we're kind of a little overpowered right now. I mean, it is a starting quest mission, so it's not supposed to be too hard or strong or too difficult to accomplish, but you know, we are just kind of one-shotting anything. But now I believe we're going to be finding that glowing radroach soon. Oh, there it is. Let's see how long it takes us to kill that thing. Oh, alright, yeah, we're kind of overpowered right now. So basically at this point you could leave, go back home to the vault, but since there's 2 more rooms, I'm going to go ahead and stay and we can explore those as well as collect this loot here. More caps. There's the pool stick that we were guaranteed. There's the lunchbox we were guaranteed. Nice to have. Another health pack. Can't go wrong with that. Some more mobs to take care of. Thing dies instantly. And in the last and final room, some more quick XP from killing those things. It's not gonna let us click on it, which is fine. But now everything's been explored, nothing else to loot, nothing else to do. Go ahead and click on that and return to the vault. Are you sure you want your dwellers to return to the vault? Yes, there's nothing else for us to do here. And here's a little overview of what we've found. I think it just shows you like the best 3 things you found, as well as any caps and cola you found. And now we return back home. So yeah, that's basically the gist of quests. They do get a lot more intricate and difficult, as well as exciting and fun, but this is just the training one. So this time it doesn't even give us an option, it just does the Nuka-Cola for us to get us back to base. And here's a quick overview of everything we did collect. It gives you an option to collect items or to sell all common items. For now, we're going to collect everything since we still are stocking up ourselves. And then we just have Gregory here who is still returning back to base. And we have collected quite a good amount of caps from that mission or that quest. As for our storage, we are at 16 out of 20. We're going to go ahead and, just because we will need more and more storage as we go on, build another storage room here. So those do merge, which is good. And it's telling us there's a sale. Oh. It's letting us know we have a lunchbox to open. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. It does have a yellow outline to it, so I wonder if that means we're going to guarantee get a legendary, but let's check it out. Alarm clock, some junk. Okay, I'm not too excited about that. Some caps, we already have a good amount of those. Another weapon, can't go wrong with that. Some power, okay. And a laser pistol. That's not honestly that bad. I will take that. Okay, so it's still telling us this is a sale, so I guess it's wanting us to buy some more things now that we did spend some money in the game, but that's going to be the only money we spend on the game. So no more spending for us. And this overseer's office actually looks pretty kind of cool. So I don't think we can actually merge it into another overseer's office, but I do think we can upgrade it. Give one of you guys a gun real quick. Nice. Okay, take the gun back. So now what I want to do is find everyone that has a weapon, take them off of them, and then distribute them accordingly. Wait, so did these guys not go back to their jobs automatically? That might be a little annoying. Okay, we'll just go ahead and do it for them though. Alright, I need to be able to grab him. There we go. Back to your station. You go back to your station, and you go back to your station. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. She is still waiting on the baby. We still have another guy returning from the wasteland, and in our next room we can actually build once we get to 20 dwellers. When she gives birth is a radio station, or radio studio, which I believe makes it easier for you to get random dwellers to show up at your door. So you will want to build that. As far as upgrading this, send dwellers out on 2 quests at a time. Oh. And it requires us to have 30 dwellers, so that'll be nice to nice little goal to reach once we do. As for the quest list, I believe we do have a good amount of quests to start off with, which is nice. Give us some options, you know. We have a completed set, and then we have limited tide ones, daily quests, and just regular story quests, which are over here, as well as a weekly quest. So that's pretty neat. So this Bottle Cap Blues looks like it's pretty advanced quest. It looks like the highest level one we have here. It's level 12 for the dwellers. Actually, some of the story ones are higher, but these are the ones we can do later on. Now this is the part that gets interesting for me, at least, because since the game is on my PC and not my phone, if it was on your phone, I could log in at any time and just complete the quest. And, you know, because each quest has timers as to how long it'll take you to get there, and then how long it'll take you to get back. So since I do work pretty much 5 days a week, this is going to be interesting because I have to plan ahead and accordingly, where either I can complete a quest right before I go to work or send people out to get to a quest as I leave for work so they can, spend that time getting to and from the quest as I'm at work. But yeah, this is where it's going to get a little interesting how I decide to manage that. But besides that, let me just think. So we have the guy coming back from the vault or from the wasteland. We have her about to give birth. I don't really think there's not really anywhere we can really put her, so we're just gonna leave her there for now. Oh yes, the weapons. So for the weapons, we do, like I said, want to have one in at least each room. We are gonna give this guy the best one we have, and then so I try to give like the highest, the person with the highest stats, the weapons in each room. No specific reason, just what I like to do personally. And then let's see if we can take this off. Then what can we put on him to increase his strength? Just this, which I'd rather just hold on to and use for someone like him who would benefit from it way more. So now he's at 10 strength. Might as well go ahead and put this back on her since it's only a female outfit. So weapon in there, in there. What about in here? Who's the highest ranked? It's probably gonna be her back there. Yep. Give her assault rifle. Let's see, is there any clothes we can give her? Oh, we still have a motorcycle jacket that will give someone S+6. That's pretty insane. I thought we put it on someone over here. Oh, look at that. We have. Wait, let me look at that again. We really have 2 of those motorcycle outfits? Wow. Okay. She's able to wear it. You know what? We might as well just give it to him then. If we have to, we might as well just give it to him. We have Mr. Handy here collecting the med packs for us automatically. So we don't have anything that'll increase the A stat. We do have a weapon in that room now. What about this room now? This is our highest piece. We'll go ahead and give her the weapon. And then that's pretty much it. From that point on, how many more weapons do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Quick look at her. Okay. We do have another 7 weapons. I might as well just go ahead and start spreading them out as well. No reason to really hold on to them, I think. Give her one just in case she needs one. She can have a pool stick. Use that to defend herself. What about outfits? What do we have left for outfits? I think it's just the luck one. Well, yeah, we'll send that. We'll use that for whoever we send out into the wasteland. And then as for weapons, we do have one more left. I think we'll just keep this one in the inventory in case we ever need to give someone a weapon, like at any random time. We can do that. As for junk, we do have a bunch of it. Don't really know what we can do besides sell it for now. We do also have a pet here, as well as the one that's out on the wasteland right now. The cat actually that we have there now gives us 2 times healing speed, but I don't know how that's gonna work because when you use a med pack, it's oh, so that right there is the sound for the mysterious stranger. He's right there. No, got him. Okay, so that is what the mysterious stranger sounds like, looks like, and works like. That's how he works. So basically, you'll hear that little jingle, and then you gotta look for him and click on him before he disappears. And that is our first official mysterious stranger that we have collected and found. So now we only need one more for that quest to be done. I really thought the incident was going to stop us from clicking on him. I would have been a little upset because I literally saw him and then the incident happened. But as I was saying, I want to see. Let's see. It said something about I think this one is the workshop is when you can start using the junk. to create things, I believe, is the weapon workshop. So besides that, for now we're just kind of chilling in the Reveal. We gotta start doing some of these quests. At least deciding which ones we want to do. So this is a daily quest. It gives us a random weapon. Doesn't show which kind. It takes 4 hours. So to be honest, I have about 2 hours before I have to leave for work. So I think neither one of these will be a good option. Yeah. And to be honest, I'm not too worried about missing out on these daily or limited time ones, because I mean, while it is nice to get extra loot, it's like these are the ones that really matter, because these are the quest ones and the ones that will eventually progress and give us better and better loot. This is a weekly quest which takes 14 hours. Yeah, I don't know about that. So it looks like the best one we can do here is probably this one. It takes 30 minutes to get there. It's level 6 requirement. In terms of time, that's probably the best one, the one I'll actually be able to complete today. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let me quickly, so it wants us, the requirement is, how do I flip this back over? Level 6 with 3+ weapons. So what we'll do is we'll take one from each area, I suppose. I guess we could send Mr. Burke out. No reason not to. Him. Send someone from the power station. It could be... I guess it's only going to be 30 minutes until they're there and back, huh? So, go ahead and send Mr. Alexander, and then... the storage room, we don't really need someone in there, so she can go ahead and go. We'll pack 3 of those and 3 of those, and then we'll also... I don't know if this works for the quest, but I guess we'll test it out with this. And that should be good. I'm going to go ahead and do start quest. Take us 30 minutes to get there. So what I'll probably do then is when I end this episode, I'll probably take a break until... I'll set an alarm for 30 minutes from now. Which I will activate now. Okay. So once that goes off, I'll try to get back on here as soon as I can and start recording the 5th episode, which will be us completing that quest, and I'm not sure what else. But like I said, I got to manage my time, especially right before I have to go to work. I have to manage my time as to what we can and can't get done that day. I do want to start recording these videos in the mornings before I do head to work, or if I have a day off, I'll record for a majority of the day. But when I do have work, I have to kind of manage what I can and can't actually get done in the game before I have to head out, because then I'm at work for 8 hours. So if I send someone, you know, on a during those 8 hours, I can send people out on those far journeys, far quests. But if there's quests I can do before I have to actually leave for work, then I'm gonna try to get that done for you guys in the episodes. But yeah, now that we got the quest underway, we basically just have to wait for that to happen. And he's gonna be coming back soon. And that's pretty much it. Besides that, everything else is looking good for us. We're not really in need of anything. Our resources are looking wonderful. We have spent a lot of them actually, but they're looking good still. At this point, just kind of complete quests and obtain more dwellers and continue adding them to the rooms. We do actually have 25. I don't know how we got 25, I guess, from the quest, but we were only at 10 and now we're at 25, so that's pretty neat. This has been a little bit of a longer episode because of the quests and the starter pack and all that, but it's been an exciting episode, I would say. I hope you guys agree. From now on, you know, you'll be expecting to see more quests in these gameplay episodes, more rooms being built, more dwellers being obtained. So, like I said, once we bought the starter pack, it basically fast forwards the game for us into where we actually start doing a lot more instead of just waiting around collecting resources for a while. That also happened a lot, but definitely not as much, and there'll be a lot more for us to actually do and engage with. So, like I said, I hope no one has a problem with that. I definitely don't see why you would. It's a single player game. There's not even an ending to the game. You can play this game infinitely that I know of. So with that being said, I'm going to end episode 4 here. Like I said, a little bit of a longer episode, but that's completely fine. We got a lot accomplished. We did a lot. We learned about the new quest system, and we earned a bunch of new rewards, weapons, outfits, dwellers, all that good stuff. So episode 5, I think I want to start it with that quest we sent out, as well as, you know, the just general vault management, and maybe sending some more dwellers out to the wasteland, and not just specifically for quests, but just to the wasteland and see what they find. Anyway, see you guys in the next video, and peace.